Hey everyone. So I'm at Walmart and I just had to pick up my order. I got here just in the nick of time. Cause pickup closed at 8 and then I had to pick up my prescription. Um and I took one already. And so far it's okay, I guess. But I'm just like slightly annoyed because it's the original metformin again. I was on extended release for like years and I don't know what happened, like, but now I have to try the original again because insurance isn't covering it. Ghetto cow, like you know how they are, so they're not covering it. The extended release for me, and I think it's because I don't technically have diabetes, and so you know how it's a diabetes drug, but they use it for like they can use the different meds for off the label uses, like for example, like they use um what was that one that it was a sleeping pill? I don't know. There's different drugs they use them for different things. So it's just like, but the official reason is like maybe for diabetes or for hormone issues or whatever. So like I do have insulin resistance because I'm PCOS and I do have like weight problem and all that. So they like but I think they were like, and I was like, I don't know what they were tripping over because they covered it for 7 years, 6, 7 years. But I think it's because like my last doctor who prescribed it was the endocrinologist, and you know how they're a little more versed in all that, so maybe that's why they approved it. But this time when my regular doctor, he's just like a family practitioner, like he they said no because they didn't. I don't know what they said. They just said, we wanted to try the 3 months on the regular kind again, and then see, you know. And I'm just like, miss me with all that. So hopefully, like when my insurance starts up with this job, like I'm just gonna um try to get it through there because I'm over it. Like they are so ridiculous. How are you gonna cover it for all these years and then now you're saying that I have to try the regular one again. And the regular one, I was looking at the price over the cost. I don't understand insurance billing and all that, but on my you know how it tells you on the prescription how much it costs, right? For on the paper it tells you how much it costs. That prescription was only $4, and I'm like, imagine what the extended release was. Like probably 10, and these fools are like, because sometimes it is low amounts, and it's still like, oh no, because for some reason they won't cover Nexium, which they used to cover the actual brand name Nexium, and Flonase and all those. But then they started saying, well, Flonase they said over the counter and all that. Then they said so that wasn't covered anymore, but it doesn't matter because I would get that from Costco anyway. Because you can get 5 for like 17 when they're on sale during their little allergy sale. So then these fools were like, they stopped covering Nexium, but then my doctor put in, okay, well, what about the generic? And they made this big deal out of covering the generic, which is it's called like esomeprazole or something. They made a bigger deal out of covering that than the actual Nexium. And like I'm like, you guys are tripping out. And then I forgot how much it wasn't. It wasn't even that much. And then so this time around they just they covered it's Prilosec, but it's like the generic osmeprazole or something. Because I have like acid reflux issues and all that. Like it used to be just laying down, and I would just if I eat a certain type of food or whatever, and I would just get the burning acid coming out. But then I started getting it. I noticed the times when I ran out and everything. Um, when I ran out after, because I wasn't going to the doctor for a while, like the past few months and all that. So when I would run out, um, it would take. It was like pretty much every meal brought it on. You know, not just spicy stuff either. Certain things trigger it more, but so yeah, I have to have it like daily because you take it once a day, and I got it off Amazon cheap, like 13. And because I had the Prime, it came like the next day or whatever, or like 2 days later. But so yeah, that's covered though, right, with the insurance stuff. So I'm just like, they're like so weird how they base it, you know. And I'm just like, But um, so far so good, you guys. I feel like when I take the actual full dose for the day tomorrow, though, we're gonna see what happens because I don't remember. I remember when I was on extended release, I had to go on that because I couldn't take them. But also, when I think back to that, it was because I was taking the higher dose, um, and I couldn't do that one. They wanted me to take 3 a day, 850 milligrams each, and I couldn't even hardly get through 2. I was sick the whole day. And I told the doctor, I was like, yeah, it was at City of Hope. I told her, I can't do this. She said, okay, we're going to try to get you an extended release. That one's a little slower and all that. But, so yeah, we'll see what happens with it. This is the 500, so it's a low dose, but still, tying up. But anyway, you guys, so anyway, I was happy tonight because I picked up my order. Like I said, it was just a basic-ish. Like, I got this because somebody in one of the Facebook groups, she mentioned this. She said there's a caffeinated lemonade at Walmart. Like, she didn't say where it was from at first, but right when she saw the picture, I was like, oh, great value. That's Walmart. So, like, and it's only 120 milligrams. It's 120 milligrams caffeine, and a good source of B vitamins. And it's like, instead of drinking coffee, drink this. You know, or energy drinks, drink this because you get 120 per packet. And I'm already drinking one in my cup. So yeah, it's good. It tastes just like Crystal Light. So, and it's sugar free. Best of all, I was about to go back down that aisle. Oh, you guys, sitting on this thing. I'm gonna go back down the aisle and see if there are other flavors, but it's okay. I'll eat it right now. And then I got this, which is a sugar free kind of Gatorade type thing. And it's raspberry lemonade flavor. And so sometimes just when I'm sweating a lot, I feel like I'm like losing electrolytes and all that. So instead of just getting Gatorades all the time, I'll just get this. And also because I know sometimes I'm getting like leg cramps here and there, or they try to ignite, but they don't happen because I know how to maneuver where it won't do it. But like when I'm sleeping, if I move the wrong way, like get up the wrong way, I tried mustard over the years. Relish does work actually because I didn't have pickle juice. Relish did work when I had to like kind of limp to the refrigerator one time and I like just ate relish. That's all we had. I don't eat pickles like that, so it's like I didn't have the juice around and it worked. But I found out with some research why they say pickle juice and all that. It's because the vinegar. So a couple of times, like, oh guys, especially when I was working, like I would be like laying there, right, and it would just happen. And I had, because for laundry and just for general household stuff, I use white vinegar. So I literally just took the thing of white vinegar, which is like one of the nastiest things ever. But I know they use it for like salad dressings and stuff, but it just on its own, it's like, ooh. But I just took a swig of that, and like, I think what it is you have to take enough to where it goes in your system fast and all that. So I took like a shot of that, and then it was so disgusting, but it did it. And then, but I also have the brown vinegar, that nasty one. They're all nasty. The other nasty one. But my friend, her ex, one time he made some chicken. I mean, brown vinegar has his role because he made some chicken and he put some of that in the marinade. Oh, it was fire, guys. So yeah, I know it has its points, but it's nasty just drinking it. But that's another one. And I have some of that just near my bed because if I have leg cramp, you know. So yeah, well, supposedly I'm not supposed to be even having issues with that because I'm taking the spironolactone. That's like a potassium sparing diuretic or however you say it, so I shouldn't even be having problems with that because I think, isn't that related to potassium like deficiency or whatever? So anyway, while I was in there, okay, a few months ago, I was trying to be freaking, I don't know, I was trying to be like waiter status and carry all my, just my pot, my pan, my other stuff and put it away. And I had my Pioneer Woman, it was my favorite one, my Pioneer Woman measuring cup, glass measuring cup, 3 spouts, 1 pint, 16 ounces, has all the measurements written on here. I was trying to carry it, right, and it fell off and just shattered. And I came here and they didn't have them in stock. And so tonight I just like, let me go look in the household area, which is dangerous for me because I like to cook and stuff, so I'm always finding something in the aisle that piques my interest. So I saw it and I was like, I had to get it. I didn't want to get it. It wasn't necessary, but they don't have it all the time. So I was like, let me get it. I'll always justify stuff like that. Let me see what else I got. My sinus meds, laundry detergent, feminine stuff. So yeah, you guys, I was watching this YouTuber. It was so funny. She was live, right? And she was talking about how she had a sex dream like last night. And I guess it was with a woman or something. And she was just saying how she was saying she wasn't going to go into detail, but she was like saying how, it all kind of was playing out. And it reminded me of how I had one like the other night, or like last night. And it was of a guy that, I haven't seen him in months or whatever, but I used to talk to him a lot. And like, I don't know why, but I was like, because he wasn't even the type I really liked that much, but like physically, but I liked how he was. And then it's just he was attractive in my eyes, but he wasn't the type that if he was on the street I probably wouldn't notice him or anything. But just like because of the interaction, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to tip him on that. So I don't know why, but I just had a dream about him, and I don't want to get into what happened because I don't even remember the part about the encounter, but I just remember because there wasn't no encounter part, like that wasn't in the dream. But what was in the dream was like, he was making breakfast. Like, well, I was faking sleep, and he was cooking. He was cooking us breakfast. And then I woke up though. Like he came over to the bed, and we were just like talking everything, and eating and cuddling and all that. And then I don't remember, but I don't know. Something good was about to happen, and then I woke up, and it was just like. And you know how some dreams you want to just go back to that dream? Like, you're like, okay, let me go back part 2 for, and it's a totally other dream. The second dream was like I was arguing with someone in the store, which that don't even seem like a dream. No, it was a dream because it was like someone started it with me. Like, they were like saying something like about black people or whatever. And I was like, what? Like, what you trying to say? Like, this and that. Like, I don't even know where that dream even came from. But so, yeah. Dreams are weird, but when she was saying that, I was like, they could mean something. It could be like your subconscious wants that scenario to happen, or it's just something. Maybe you watch something and it reminded you of that person. But like, it was funny because she was getting all detailed about it, and I was like, bruh. You guys, anyway, look at this stuff. My hair is just, I don't know, it's frizzed up or whatever. I washed it today, and I was rushing because thing was closing at 8, the pickup, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let this stuff grow out some more. Instead of dyeing it, I'm just gonna like do the wig thing like for a while. I'm gonna do the wig thing for a while, like grow out some more. And, I did the whole biotin and, like, the women's vitamin thing. And don't even tell me to get that again because me and my friend were talking about that. And all that does is grow up my nails. It doesn't grow up my hair. So, I'm just going to have to grow it out. But I want to go back to the wigs and, like, just try up those looks again. I wore wigs for, like, 2 years, so, before. So, like, yeah. But it was funny when someone would say like, "Oh, I like you with that red or whatever, the red streaks," and like, it's funny because you get to the point where you have to take them off, and it's like that's the part I hated was just having like the wig cap under there, and because that's how you are at home. You don't have it all at home, and so you have like just your real hair out or whatever. So I'm just like, that's the only thing I didn't like because it wasn't my hair. It was like I took it off and when it was hot. But yeah, I'm gonna go on some websites later and like see like and just kind of do window shopping with it instead of going to the actual store. Just because of COVID, I don't feel like dealing with those beauty supplies. They're always all tied up in there anyway, so I don't want to. I'll just do it online this time around. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get going. Hope you had a good night tonight. I'm so glad that this metformin it hasn't destroyed my stomach yet. I ate it during my dinner. I should not have ate at Ronald's house right here, but I had to because I was hungry. So yeah, the pharmacist said just he said try to take it during your meal. Kind of like when you take those lactate things, just take it while you're eating already, so something's already in your stomach. I would take them on empty stomachs and stuff, or like with real little. I remember back in the day they told me to take it with bread or something where it could absorb in your stomach better. Don't take it with like just a fruit or something because it's not enough. It's like your stomach is like. So we'll see you guys. I'll keep you posted on this. All right, you guys. I just talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a good night.